Victimitis Virus. Y'all ever seen a Wile E. Coyote, Roadrunner? Victimitis Virus is a word that the well-educated Wile E. Coyote would say. My two kids, Bang and Super, know who Wile E. Coyote is. My mama know. Victimitis Virus. That simply means it ain't my fault. Oh, it ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. Shout out to Master P. Calliope Projects. Victimitis Virus. Victim means that something has happened to me that's not my fault. Virus means it's consistent. Some people that are poor, financially, mentally, and spiritually, have Victimitis Virus. They thought when they saw the V that it was virgin, but we know that ain't true. Unless it's some of the fellas. That was a low blow. Victimitis Virus. When something is missing in somebody's household and nobody takes responsibility for why it's gone. The person who was normally the culprit and usually got their hands in the cookie jar, the one in the family that is the problem, the white sheep of the family, that was a sneaky one too, usually is the one who gets blamed and says, I'm the Victimitis Virus. You guys are accusing me of something that I didn't do. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, when it comes to the law, there are certain individuals who are pulled to the side, asked to step out their vehicle, asked to provide proof of insurance, driver's license, proof that this vehicle that you're driving is yours. If you don't have any of that legal documentation, you may be asked a series of questions. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be held against you in a court of law. That stuff. Those are the lucky ones. Those are the Victimitis Virus people who want to throw their hands up in the air and say I didn't do nothing, but because they're handcuffed behind your back, that's a little bit harder to do. Those aren't completely the Victimitis Virus people though. The ones that get pellets inside of your skull and up your rib cage and your breath leaves your body along with your spirit, those guys ultimately become the Victimitis Virus. What is Victimitis Virus? It's not my fault. A young man is of age, past the point of 29, lacks employment, hasn't worked in a minute, may have a F on his application, and this time it's not for his grades, but from the penal system. Victimitis Virus. I can no longer function in society as a civilian because I got this F on my resume. I got to put this F on my application. Because even if I do work for a month, 2 months, maybe even 3, it's going to circle back at some point, and there's going to be a removal. Victimitis virus. It ain't my fault. Some of y'all kids are going to claim Victimitis virus. My mama liked my other siblings better than me. I knew I was the white sheep of the family, and nobody liked me, and my siblings get treated better than I do. Victimitis virus. On sports teams, some people claim that the authority figures, the ones that blow the whistle in practice, the ones that case the sidelines and the court and all of those things, those people favor other athletes over me. They like Reggie or Bobby better than they like me. Victimitis virus. Relationship world. Uh-oh. Somebody picked Susie over you. You was in love with the guy. Now you claiming Victimitis virus to your mother. You don't even talk to your mom. It's Thanksgiving and you about to ruin the dinner by crying on her shoulders when she trying to get the dressing together and make sure that the macaroni and cheese don't burn, that the ham is glazed, and turkey and stuff like that is ready to go, and that all of the relatives that came in from out of town got their hotel reservations together, and you over here crying about Garibaldi, who with the girl down the street. Victimitis virus. It ain't my fault. So this is a presentation about Victimitis virus. What does it mean? It ain't my fault. So if you know of somebody else, even if it's you, there's always a victim in a situation. I'm going to ask the people that are Victimitis virus and the people that are not Victimitis virus, please subscribe. Cold Crown, KOLDKROWN. Click on the gray thumbs up or either the gray thumbs down. Scroll all the way to the bottom and make a comment. Talk about Victimitis virus. Or if you got another video that I've done that you want to comment on, do the same thing. You have freedom of speech. Let your voice be heard. This is a Monday presentation. Monday presentation.